Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you don't know the struggle that is my pantry. It doesn't matter how many times or how many different ways I try organizing it, it will always be a mess. So for I think the third time, let's organize my pantry together. Alright, so this is the before. The top is supposed to be baking only, and the rest just is a mess right now. So I'm hoping tonight I can rectify this situation and get everything all nice and clean and organized in here. And the only way I know how to organize anything is to take it all out and try again. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I know all you real life mamas understand what it's like when your baby goes, "Mama, dinner now, now," even though we don't normally have dinner for another like 20 minutes. So I thought I could at least empty the pantry, but no ma'am, no ma'am. Somebody wanted her spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, you did. Spaghetti and meatball head. We don't eat red sauce in white shirts, and that's what she was wearing, so we have nothing but a diaper on her, I'd show. But she's enjoying her meatball. Yeah, it's tasty. And I did not get very far. I'm going to show you how far I got. Ignore my mound of dishes. That is my life. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see how far I've gotten. So this is everything I have taken out. I'm trying to organize it as I go. Obviously, this is canned stuff. This is like grains, so like pasta, noodles. It's gonna have like rice and that kind of stuff. And then this is like condiment stuff that if I have enough room on the can shelf, I'll put over there. And I barely got anything out of this pantry. Oh, that's a really loud door. A little bit off that shelf and a little bit off the shelf. So I am probably going to just take the rest of this stuff off while she's eating dinner, and I will show you it all nice and empty and go from there. So a lot of time have passed. I started this adventure before Amelia had dinner. Then Amelia had a bath. Then Amelia had a bottle. Then Amelia got rocked, and now Amelia's in bed. And then I had dinner, and I cleaned up the living room. So hopefully we can get this project done. Everything is out though, except for the top shelf, which I went through. It's just baking items up there now. And the bottom shelf is all backup things. So like a big jug of oil, because I'll fill up my little bottle. and like almond milk, shelf stable almond milk, bottles of water, just like backup things that I always keep down there. And this is everything else. So my thought was I would pick through because there's a couple of things that I'm going to see if my brother wants, just because I don't foresee us eating them, giving them to him, or at least setting them aside for when he's here and he can eat them when he's here. You might not want them at his house, but he really likes sushi, so I have these nori wraps. And I want to see if he wants this, what is this? Vanilla protein powder. See if he wants this. And then while I was rocking Amelia, instead of putting it away and finding a home, I need my mayonnaise, because the fridge does not have one, and mustard. The fridge does not have one, so I'm going to put both of these items in my fridge. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm just going to start with the cans now, too, just so that I can get the items that I know exactly where they're going to go, put away, and I will finagle and deal with the I'm not sure stuff after I have the concrete, like this is where this goes item. Let's put away. All right, so this is the grand tour of my pantry now. Clearly, I need to not go buy anything for my pantry. That's the hardest part about stocking up and then going to Aldi's, because I love all of their basically snacky, crappy stuff because it's so cheap and you can't find a better price on the snacks basically. So this top shelf is all baking, like I have said. It's always been baking since I moved in. This is all snacks, which is kind of new, and clearly we need to simmer down on the snack train. This is all snacks plus a box of Cheerios and some granola is tucked behind these rice cakes. These are all my cans slash canned, like it could be a canned item. Like I have tuna fish back there, and then I have broth packets. I didn't know where to put those lentils, those madra lentils, so I figured I would just keep them on this shelf since there's beans. This is like all the condiments slash drinks. We have a lot of condiments. My husband is a condiment fanatic, so I would like him to pump the brakes on it, but I just don't think that's something he's willing to do. So this is where they live. And then our drinks are on the other side. Flavored water, coffee, teas, and protein shakes. This is all like grains, so it has rice, pasta, noodles, stuffing, quinoa, and then I didn't know where to put my panko, and I didn't know where to put croutons, so I stuck them on the shelf as well. And the bottoms are all my backup items. So I have a case of almond milk, I have another thing of panko breadcrumbs, some oils, some mommy drinks, the like sparkling canned wine, I don't know what they're called, but mommy drinks, and vinegar, just some backup odds and ends down here. Obviously a partial case of water, but this is it. This is as good as it's gonna get. Fingers crossed it stays this way. All right, guys, I think we did it. This is as organized as it's gonna get. Hopefully I can keep it at least at this level, but I wouldn't hold your breath. There will probably be, I'm cleaning my pantry again, again, because I can't do it. I just cannot keep this pantry organized. I don't know what my problem is, but I think it's because it has a door. If it didn't have a door, I'd keep it a lot more organized. But when it's messy, I can just do one of these jumps. And then nobody knows. Alright. Leave in the comments what that spot is in your house that you just can't win. It'll always be unperfect, whatever that means.